Good morning, everyone. Thanks for joining us for North Dakota Today. I'm Lisa Vidot here with Chris Berg on a Monday morning.
Happy Monday at that.
Happy Monday.
Look at you and I are like bison ready, and it's
I
only,
know.
what, June 16th?
I'm ready.
I am too, actually.
You know what? I just got my tickets this weekend to the charity
Butler
softball
thing?
game.
Oh.
No, I have those tickets already. Actually, I paid for those tickets last season. No, the AO1 charity
so
softball
fun.
game, and I was looking at the roster again. I'm like, this is like going to a Bison football game. So maybe I have to wear this green dress to the game.
Are we doing
as well.
the show there that morning, or what's the story?
I don't know. We gotta. Who do we need to talk to? Okay, we got to work on that. We have a lot of stuff. It's just been like so busy lately. I feel like it's summertime, but between basketball camps and VBS and Father's Day.
Yes.
It was a big weekend. How was your Father's Day?
Awesome. You know, the thing I love about Father's Day, Mother's Day, it's a perfect excuse, even though we don't need them, but just to hang out with family and kind of lay low. And it's just what we did. Spent a bunch of time together, got some nice gifts, got a new surround sound system, so that was kind of nice.
Wow.
Yeah.
That
How
is
about you?
awesome. We did a bunch of family stuff too. We picked up Marley from her basketball camp on Saturday, and then we had really nice family supper. And then yesterday I made a big breakfast for my husband. My dad was out of town, so I just had to call him on the phone. And then
Where's Papa?
yeah, he was at the cabin out at Mouse River Park up in western North Dakota. So he had some stuff going on there. I said we would celebrate when he gets back. JB got a Fire Stick, so he can
Fire
watch.
Stick.
Yeah, it's so he can. Not all of our TVs are smart TVs, so it makes your TV a smart TV. So he can watch his Netflix and Hulu. And then actually we watched a movie together last night. We actually, and I don't know if I should admit this because I don't know that it's completely kid-friendly, but we watched Murder Mystery with Jennifer Aniston and funny guy, Adam Sandler. Thank you.
Oh.
It's actually, there was a ton of buzz about it. They did a ton of publicity, and I didn't realize it was on Netflix. It's funny.
Oh,
I
it's
thought
a
it
new
was
Netflix gig.
Yeah.
Nice. Was it like legit?
I thought it was funny, yeah. Those two together are really awesome too, though. It just seems like they're not even trying, like they're just good friends hanging out.
She's so talented.
Yeah, she's amazing.
Like her and Vince Vaughn in The Breakup were incredible.
Yeah, and the whole premise is they'd been married for 15 years and finally go on their honeymoon, but then like like she loves reading the murder mysteries, and then all of a sudden they found themselves in an actual murder mystery. So I thought it was fun. It was, murder mystery, but also funny because those two are hilarious.
And you said it was her, and I'm sorry, Adam Sandler?
Adam Sandler, that was her husband.
Was he legit in it?
Yeah, I find, Adam Sandler's kind of Adam Sandler. He has his style, but...
Weren't they in another movie together a while back where they were at like some Hawaii resort or something?
Yeah, that's been a while. And she wasn't really his wife, but she was pretending to be his wife, I think. Something like that was I know, we're real movie buffs here.
We're trying.
You know that movie where... Anyway, so yeah, it was a super chill weekend. The weather was not awesome.
No, but last night was really nice. Like I just even went out like for a walk and a ride because there's so few of those nights you get where there's no wind and the sun was out. I thought it was gorgeous last night.
Yeah, we had the windows open and everything, but like I said, we were just sitting inside watching a movie. But all weekend was just kind of a family weekend. JB was going to go up to that Cavalier ride-in, but then I think it was kind of rainy.
He didn't
up
go,
there,
huh?
He didn't go. He stayed with the family.
I thought you were going to go
instead.
camping, Budo.
I was not, but he was going to. He is tough. He just a couple weekends ago went on a long motorcycle trip to Springfield, Illinois.
And went camping?
And he rode through rain. That was Memorial Day weekend. It's like not even nice weather.
Wow.
And he's tough. I'm a fair weather motorcyclist. So
I'll tell you what's not tough, and I can't believe I'm going to admit this on TV, but you need to get HBO. Big Little Lies is a great HBO series. I've talked about it before with Reese Witherspoon, Nicole Kidman. I think it's because I love Zoe Kravitz, and so I don't know. I'm like, and it's got this great soundtrack always going, and so anyways, if you're out there, it's not kid friendly, but if you like those actresses, and I think you and JB need to get into it.
There's so many series that we want to watch together, and some yet not so kid friendly. So, we watch a few. I actually started watching that Murder Mystery. I like to watch Netflix when we go to the gym, and so I was like, this is kind of
nice.
Kills the time. So I just plug in and watch movies. That's the only time I Netflix and chill is when I'm at the gym. I'm a multitasker. Got to get it all done at once.
I was going to say.
And so I watched up until, like a pretty key part, and I was like, I need to stop watching this because I think my family would like it. So then I had to rewatch the first 20 minutes. But anyway.
It's so crazy to me to think Jennifer Aniston and Adam Sandler are doing a Netflix movie. Like, just a couple years ago, that, you would never pull those kind of marquee names.
Yeah, Netflix is for sure where
Yes.
it's at, for sure. And then, yeah, I tried to fight it. I mean, I still have cable, I don't know why I still have cable. And then you have Netflix, and then you pay for Hulu, and you pay for
Right. HBO. On the
HBO.
go. I mean, it's
It's
just,
like, they get you for sure. All right, well, I also want to sneak in a little royal baby here, because there was a picture released on Father's Day of Prince Harry's brand new baby as he celebrated. Oh, look at that guy.
Wow.
Britain's Prince Harry and his wife Meghan released this photograph of their 6-week-old son Archie for Father's Day. The photo was posted yesterday on the royal couple's Instagram feed. It shows the baby cradled in Harry's arms and clutching his father's finger. Oh,
he looks so tiny, doesn't he?
so teeny. It was only 6 months old, 6 weeks old, not even 6 months, 6 weeks old.
Did you see the Twitter video of Harry and Miss Markle? Little spat.
Oh, they were having a fight?
Yeah.
That's not for real. There is nothing for those two to fight about.
I love you just automatically said, oh, that was fake news.
No, those two are like super, super happy. So I'm very excited to talk about this. The new Miss North Dakota is a familiar face to a lot of people here in the FM area. Miss West Fargo, Haley Wolf, was crowned Miss North Dakota 2019 Saturday night in Williston. I like looking at the video a little bit better because there was a picture in the paper on Sunday. It's like I wanted to see who it was, and kind of just was like with her mouth open. I was like, oh, that's her talent was dancing, kind of a jazz dance. I've read a little bit more about her. She's, of course, going to go on to compete in Miss America. I believe Cara Mund was the MC for the event.
Oh, nice.
And I know we have had her on the show before, Jackie Arness.
Yes.
Did you know it's been 5 years now since her reign?
For Jackie, really?
Yeah, 5 years. So I'm working on trying to get, maybe if I talk about it on air, I can guilt her into coming back on and talk about how fabulous her life continues to be, inspiring others and just killing it. But 5 years, and she was Miss Congeniality, remember that, on the national stage?
Gosh.
And Cara Mund, and they're also connected and friends.
Yes.
And
But should I getting Cara and Jackie on?
yeah.
Oh, that'd be fantastic.
Let's do.
Just get the whole lineup. Just make sure I'm here that day, will you please?
Well, so this Thursday, we're going to have the new Miss North Dakota on North Dakota Today. So I know, sorry to start. We'll work on maybe the next time that you're on. But because I know Chris is going to be off a couple of days. You're going to be in
Chicago. Pretty excited.
Will you take a picture in front of the Bean?
In front of the Bean.
The Bean. Have you been to Chicago before?
Yeah, but I don't remember the Bean.
The Bean, where you take a picture, the big silver bean. It's like art.
I'll see if I can find that.
Okay. Yeah.
I was planning on, I thought you were going to talk about like steakhouses, and you're like the Bean. I'm like, yeah, I'm not thinking about a bean. I'm thinking about steak. And
Oh, wait, no, if you're going to Chicago, you got to think about deep dish pizza.
that too.
That's what you eat when you're in
All
Chicago.
kinds of good foods. I
Go
cannot
down to
wait.
Wrigleyville, maybe. There's
Little
no.
shopping on Michigan Avenue. Maybe I'll bump into Vince and Jennifer Aniston there. And
Maybe Oprah. Does Oprah still hang out in Chicago? No, the Bean. Like you're going to go there and be like, how did I not know that everyone? You take a picture in front of the Bean. It's like a must-do thing when you go to Chicago.
Is it like silver? What color is it?
Yep.
Oh, it is. Okay.
Silver, and it's like mirror, so you can take a picture of yourself in the Bean in Chicago.
I will see if I can find that.
Okay.
It's a work trip, Lisa. So
There'll be no fun,
That's
no
exactly
bean,
it.
no bean on this trip. Okay, I think that I'll talk to the boss and you'll be okay with that. Okay,
Thank you.
so we're talking about wanting to do more live shows, and you've already mentioned on air that we're going to Medora, not
can't
this
wait
week,
for
next
this.
week.
Yeah.
Right? June's going to be almost over. So the 28th, it's a Friday, we're going to be live in Medora. Maybe you'll be able to do a little golfing, because finally Bully Pulpit is open for the season. They kind of had a rough start to the season, I think because of, we had all that snow late and then flooding. Apparently, golfers weren't able to get onto the course out there until this weekend. I actually had a couple of friends out there in Medora this weekend. The head golf pro, though, says it was worth the wait. Everything's green and beautiful. Look at this video.
It's just stunning, isn't it?
Bully Pulpit wasn't the only course affected by spring flooding. A lot of courses in Fargo are now fully open, except for Edgewood. Edgewood still has 5 holes that are still too wet
Poor Edgewood.
to play on.
They always get. Have you been to Bully Pulpit?
I haven't golfed on it, but I've gone to Medora several times.
Yeah,
So
okay.
yeah, I've been out there. It's just beautiful.
It just
kind of
looks
a difficult.
incredible.
Difficult. Are you going to be
Are you
able
gonna
to
swing
handle
some
it?
sticks when we
Maybe,
go?
maybe. I don't know. I'm excited about like talking about steak, the pitchfork fondue, the musical. I was looking at a whole lot of other things. I'm just excited to eat like ice cream on the streets of, Medora.
Right there in downtown. Maybe they'll have. We talked about this. I think it was a couple weeks ago, but we had a girl on from downtown Medora. Apparently, they've got a gospel brunch or something like that. Have you been there for that? She's like, yeah, you go there and you get the gospel glow. She said. So hopefully that'll be
gospel
happening.
glow.
And then I want to see you with the hat on and horseback riding.
Oh, I was going to say, I thought you were going to say like the Old West pictures. They do that too. I'll have to do one of those, where we have dressed up and it's black and white. When we were kids, we always went horseback riding when we went to Medora too. So
Well, you have to do that then.
that's fun. Good stuff. All right, well, we have a great show planned for you today here on North Dakota Today. Just to run down a few of the things we have coming up. Cashwise is here. We're going to find out what is in season. It smells delicious in here. Usually we talk
amazing.
about, it smells like fresh fruit. We're going to tell you what's in season and how do you know if you're picking a good melon or not when it comes to, cantaloupe,
Do you know?
muskmelon. No, I'm asking. We're going to get the
I think it's the hollow sound, isn't it?
the pro tips today. Is it?
He's laughing at me.
He's going to be like, stop punching my fruit. 1 million cups is being held this Wednesday, and Vikings player Adam Thielen's going to be in town, so we're going to get a preview of that, a
Wow.
big event. Grand Forks Relay for Life also happening this week, so we're going to talk about what's happening up in Grand Forks. And this is cool. A local nonprofit is rallying the community to help pay off school lunch debt. Plus, Chris, this one's just for you. We're going to talk about hair extensions, the pros and
Perfect.
cons. We want you to have a ponytail.
Have you ever had hair extensions?
Business up front, party in the back.
Have you ever had them?
Yeah, I've had
You
some.
have?
Well, not the nice ones like we're going to be talking about today. Kind of we'll be talking all about that. Right now, let's give away our umbrellas. 2 Shed Rain umbrellas. We're giving them away weekdays here on North Dakota Today, all through June. Today's winners: Richard from Moorhead and Sina from Fargo. You can get yourself registered to win by heading to valleynewslive.com and clicking on the contest tab. All right, stay with us. Coming up next, we're going to get that expert advice whether or not Chris should be knocking on the muskmelon or not. That's next. We're checking in with Cashwise.